Hi, water signs. Hi, earth signs. Welcome in. Welcome back if you're returning back. You all are my last combination element sign reading. So I've worked through all of those today. And if you have not been getting the notifications for them, then you'll just have to go back on the live section of the channel to get them. All right, so let's see what's going on with you all. Welcome back, those of you who are upright in your heart. You're returning back and you understand what this channel is about. I appreciate you all so very much for your energy and being upright in the earth realm. Let us keep striving for uprightness and truth. If you are new, I do a heavy work here against a lot of crime, and not everybody's going to jail, but just crimes of the heart and stuff like that. And we just work through some heavy energy here. So if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, you got to go away. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual, and I do have respect for the creator of all things. And I let him speak here, and he's very tangible. So you'll hear me say Yehovah. And I fear him and revere him. And so anyway, let's see what's going on between you all. Water and earth, Most High God. Just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Earth and water. What's going on with this energy? We have the Pentacle, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords, with the Two of Pentacles and the Empress here. Okay. Something about somebody's mother could be here. And I just had something come out on one of the other readings about high pride. And anybody going to dig a pit has some type of high pride to them. If you're upright, showing up like the Empress, and you're beautiful from within, okay? And you may be dealing with a pregnancy situation. You may be pregnant just with ideas and very fruitful. That's what she represents, right? There's two people here secretly exchanging something, and it's known about some type of secrets, or if there is a mistress for some of you all, then it is here. But this is a word, though, that talks about digging a pit. But if somebody's going to dig a pit in a wicked type of a way, and you are doing something connected with somebody that's upright and leans solely on the Most High God, then you're going to fall in that pit. The Most High will make sure you will. Okay, if there's secret physical exchanging going on here between two people for upright purposes to make decisions, then fine. Then you are. The Empress has the legal skills within her, as we know. It is known about money or a contract around something going on. Something big is here. And something about the Queen of Swords is showing up here. Is she's very truthful in the upright. She's going to tell it like it is. Matter of fact, that's just that. I'm not going to put up with anything. Just give me the facts kind of stuff. And she is a feminine type of energy, but she don't mess around. If she's in the negative of her energy, she's a ditch, man, and she's doing something, and she's not a very kind person in the negative of her energy. She could be anything from medical to your in-laws to you showing up that way to the law itself. The Empress, like I said, she has the legal skills within her as well. She holds all four of those queens within her. The Eight of Swords, being stuck, incarceration, something like that. But I see movement. If the Six of Swords is in the upright, in the very near future, there is leaving troubled waters behind. Otherwise, for some people, if that's in the reverse and you're stuck and you do have jail for some nonsense, then you aren't going to leave troubled waters behind. You're going to pay some karmic price for some matter out here. There is a physical pregnancy that is out here, though, as well. And secretly, somebody knows about that for some of you all. A baby just showed up. The fire and air reading that I just did, there was a literal, the baby was in the bassinet there. And some of you all, if that energy is showing, for those of you dealing with a baby situation, that you're just in the first beginning stages of your pregnancy, then somebody is pregnant and you're in the beginning stages of pregnancy. Whether you know it or not, most I was showing it. Show me this pentacle down here. So there is a positive light. I like to see that. It goes both ways, though, like I said. So I'm not going to repeat it. It goes either way for whoever you are. All right. Show me. There's the priest coming out as well. So somebody spiritual is here. Positive or negative with this energy. This is a spiritual judgment going on. Show me the Queen of Swords. So there's a bunch of people out here around some, real sharp communication. For some of you all, there has been some type of fighting that has come out today as well. Let me pull this down a little bit. Given that the Queen of Swords is real sharp energy, somebody's having to be real sharp to weigh pros and cons. This is just past energy with this Queen of Swords and this conversation card. It came in 5 seconds ago, or it's still, there's communication that people are stuck in even still now, or it could have been something also, something that you're dealing with that's happened in just the past positions, just the past energy. There's a bunch of people involved. Those people were just at the top of the mind space. In the fire and air reading that's known about. That card came out in that same space somewhere else as well. So there's people involved, and there is some type of a judgment card. So is the priest card. Something's changing here for a positive light, though, regardless. Because if you're standing with the Most High, He'll make sure something happens out here. Show me the Eight of Swords. Headship is involved in some stuff. They had 24 hours to make a thing right. Okay, there's that baby there. And there's that widow again. Keeps wanting to come out. Okay, so this is like love and affection, but it is showing a baby, and I apologize for these cards. They're really, really old, and all the tape that I had was the black tape. It is what it is. The most important thing is that we just hear from the Most High God. There's a death matter, really, really, really big today, and something about a death of a child could also be here as well. If that's if you got pregnant at an older age, and something's out here with a medical situation as well with that, because the Empress would also represent older age type of people, or your grandchildren are out here also attached to something going on. There's the baby again. Definitely some type of a baby situations out here, folks. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess, because it's known about that secret. If that baby's lived or died, the secret's known about, even known secretly, just intuitively to some people, I guess. If there is an older pregnancy, then it is suggesting an older person definitely is here, attached to whatever this is. Just for the picture's sake, this tells you to use your wisdom. It's known somebody has to use their wisdom. This is a rigid energy as well with the older woman card, the communication that is here. Show me more what's known about at the top of the mind space. So helping somebody, or it's known somebody's been taken advantage of as well out here. Okay, well, that's just been over and over. I'm not going to elaborate too much on this last reading because a lot of the energy has just repeated itself. Show me the Six of Swords. And your outcome is a positive light for those of you in the upright. The house, or your home, or home security, or inheritances, and there is something positive out here for you all. All right, well, that's positive. I like to see it. So even if you do have somebody that is trying to secretly, physically exchange something for negative purposes, they're going to be trapped in it, because God already stated so. Again, whoever may be trying to dig a pit, they will be falling within that. Let me take from this deck. Show me earth and water. Earth and water. You hold up. We have that. So I'm going to read it as a piece of mail in the person's hand. Okay, it's a message of concern. Obviously, for some people, I guess there are some things that are very concerning, because some people are willing to fight for things that aren't theirs, or whatever it's about. Some people are concerned because they're pregnant and they're older, or somebody's concerned about their grandchildren as well, or about this literal widow, or your dad, or whatever that, whatever that is. Somebody's died out here. Some type of a message of concern is here. There is some type of a despair. This will go to the wicked, folks. It will. There's an expectation out here. and the main male. Okay, again, somebody's lost their spouse out here, or that's a black widow or something. I don't know. There's the gel right there. Okay, if a widow has done something and there's a baby involvement in something that they have done, I think it was yesterday or the day before, there was something about children, and shaking violently was also there. And so somebody's done something really nasty to a child like that, then they have. Also, I've had something about a child molestation come out today as well. So whoever's done what, whether it be male or female, we have a main male energy, and we have a, you know, some type of a widow out here, and not everybody's dealing with the same things, but there is gel out here, or you're just, somebody's just stuck in gel in their mind, or whatever that is. But I see somebody leaving troubled waters behind out here. Give us some words. Take another one from here. Charged. Okay, well, somebody will be going to jail. They will be going to jail. Thank you, Jehovah. A construction worker, a worker, well, somebody works on houses out here, then they do. Somebody says, I look at you with hearts in my eyes. If the Empress is upright, she's beautiful, and something's been around somebody who's special to somebody as well. You don't have to be pregnant. You don't have to be, you know, anything. You just, Empress type energy. Somebody does look at somebody with hearts in their eyes. It's safe for you to love. Then there's something positive coming for some of you all who have some type of a connection, or your family's going to heal with those words. Sports connection, that came out this morning. Something about at a tire service. A bad thing is going to be made right. Thank you, Jehovah. A sigh and a disaster. Again, this is a twofold, positive or negative. This is like taking you for taking advantage of you, or I'm helping you. And we are getting a picture of somebody opening a vehicle here. Okay, just for the picture, for a confirmation to what the Most High said. I've been talking all day, but there is a disaster out here, or obviously a disaster has also already happened, and somebody's going to get charged for it. That card also says a sigh of joy on it as well. It's got both of those are there, which is the Most High God's name. It is Yah, and that name, if you did not see the video that I did to show you what the Most High God's name looks like, it's down in the description box. It is the Hierophant with the wheel, and it's a sigh out of joy or a sigh out of disaster, and I show you how beautiful his name is, and it is a horrific thing if you're on the outside of his name, folks. Anyway, the Most High's here over something that's going on. He's not going to allow some freakazoid to get away with something that they have done. There's somebody out here who inspires people in a positive way, for positive direction. Thank you for being that way. And there's an open shut case. Well, look, people, somebody got gel and stuff like that on them. I guess they do. All right. There is there's a legal process that is going on. That other card, it's big out here. It was really big last night when I was reading. We have a spider web entangling. Somebody's weaved something really bad. And just a second ago, whose reading was that? The fire and air. I think we had like I made reference to fiber optics, or I was also trying to make reference to like spinning yarn. I'm sure your grandparent doesn't spin fiber, but I meant to say yarn when I said that. But we've got that same concept with the spider web, entangling, weaving things together, networking things, okay, with other people. We have an open shut case on something out here. A fool has been out here. Well, there's a fool out here. There is. And then a malefactor, criminal, evildoer, wicked. Okay, somebody can go to jail. They should go to jail. Should have went to jail a long time ago. Got two that came up. We have the letter Z and the letter TH together, or the DH together. This has been strategized around whatever this is for you all. This is a looting rune. Somebody found some stuff. They took it before anybody else. Thought they're going to get away with it. No, you don't. This is like enchantment and stuff like that as well. It's calculating and things. Everything stolen's coming back, folks. It is. And if they did that because of a pregnancy situation, they didn't want something known around some matter or whatever the freaking problem was. I don't know. God's going to take care of it, though. Somebody evil, though, out here. Just a second ago in the fire in the air, one of the cards says, I'm not afraid of the wicked. So somebody going to get up and do something, and they are. There's communication all day long that I've seen is coming out. Something is. This is a protection granted. And it is a resistance to something as well. It also is... what else is it? I don't remember. It looks like it's the pictograph actually of the letter Hey. It looks like you can't really see it. I don't know if you can really see it. But it looks like somebody's with their hands up. And that is the pictograph of the letter Hey, which is the Hierophant. We had the word preacher come out today as well. So whether you an upright preacher or not, I don't know. If you turn this around, it looks like a broom and a mop. So if you have a housekeeper situation, then you do out here. This also looks like somebody's arm and hands as well. So somebody got a great big download because the letter Hey is like seeing a great sight and getting a great download. Again, we have that same energy here with the Most High God's name. Either a sigh out of a disaster or a sigh out of a great joy. And so whatever side that you're on, justice is going to be served in some matter in a really big way. This is what come out. Until next time, y'all. Shalom.